Carbon monoxide is a poisonous gas that you can't see, smell or taste. At lower levels, it would make you feel unwell, but at high levels would kill you very quickly. Only a carbon monoxide alarm would keep you safe, but how do you know which alarm to buy? And sadly, on marketplaces like eBay, there are numerous alarms that probably wouldn't keep you safe in that moment of truth. So we're going to see if people understand what they should be buying and what they should be avoiding. Okay, so quick question. Have you heard of carbon monoxide?
A little bit. Not
Okay,
much.
so what do you know?
Not much.
Have you ever heard of carbon monoxide?
Yes, I have.
Briefly, but not really. I don't really know what it is.
Have you ever heard of carbon monoxide?
Yeah. Yep.
Of course.
Something to do with carbon dioxide, like a different element version of.
And what do you know about it?
It's bad for you and it can cause death.
Perfect, it's a great start. And do you know where carbon monoxide could come from?
I presume stuff that burns.
Yeah. So in your home, something like a boiler, open fire, wood burning stove, stuff like that. Carbon monoxide is a poisonous gas that you could have in your home. So if you know about carbon monoxide, have you got a carbon monoxide alarm?
Yes, I live with my parents, but yeah, they have.
Do you own a carbon monoxide alarm at home?
No. Oh, yes, I do. Sorry, yeah, I do.
I do?
And when you bought that alarm, where did you buy it from, if I ask?
Oh, I don't know. I've had it ages ago. I've got an open fire now, and before that I had a gas fire, so I know they're important.
I've got a new build and I think I might, but I thought it was like a fire alarm thing, but it's right above my boiler, so that makes sense.
Do you have a carbon monoxide alarm in your home?
I have 2 upstairs and downstairs.
Good. And when you bought those alarms, do you know where you bought them from?
They came with the house. It was a new build.
We do have regulations for new build houses, but retrofit, people don't have to have alarms in their homes. Would you know what kind of alarm to get for you?
Probably not, no. I probably wouldn't think about getting one.
These are carbon monoxide alarms. And looking at those two, which one do you think you'd choose?
Probably this one, I think. Yeah, that one.
Okay, and why did you choose that one?
I don't know. It just looks more digital and like it would do a better job.
Probably this one. Just looks more legit.
Oh, I don't know. You can't just look at something, can you, and say it's...
I don't really know. They look pretty similar. I'll go for that one.
Probably this one.
And what made you choose that one?
I don't know, this is purely aesthetics.
Probably this one.
Maybe that one.
Yeah, and did anything draw you to that one in particular?
I like the design better.
Yeah. So what if I told you that neither of those alarms have been certified to a safety standard in the UK, and you could easily buy either of those today on the likes of eBay or Amazon?
That's quite scary, actually.
I wouldn't know.
Oh, well, I would think that if they weren't certified to British standard, then what would be the point?
I'm not surprised that they're not certified. There's lots of stuff online that's not certified these days. So
I'm going to be surprised that they're actually being sold, but neither of them have any markings, so I guess that makes sense.
Did you know there's certain certifications you need to be looking for on the alarm?
I probably should, but I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. What like safety marks do you think you might be looking for?
I don't die.
The markings you'd be looking out for are things like the British kite mark or a logo like LPCB. Does that look familiar now?
Oh, yeah, I think I've seen that in my dishwasher.
If it says tested to, conforms to, that should be a red flag, but certified to, kite marks, you know you're going to be safe. Look out for those
No,
safety
of course,
marks.
you've got to look for everything on every product you buy, essentially.
I mean, I wouldn't buy anything without doing research anyway.
Well, you're very well informed. Well done, because you're doing the right things. Where else, where you might go and buy an alarm if you were going to go and buy one?
Probably try a hardwares.
Yeah, really good idea. So one of the things I would recommend is if you go to the likes of a supermarket, a DIY shop, you know, your B&Qs, your Screw Fixes, Sainsbury's, etc., they will only stock alarms that have been tested to those standards.
Okay.
And you're going to go and get one after this?
Yeah.
Good, thank you. All right, I'll let you go on your way. Thank you very much.